Hey guys, so I saw this write up on an S app that is a formerly Twitter. I saw this write up. Of course, the person was dictating the prayer conference in UK. Of course, that almost about 82,000 persons attended. So, and of course, of course there is nothing bad in praising the God, in praising God or worshiping the Almighty. Of course, it's a very beautiful thing to do. But let's have a dissection. Let's scrutinize this picture you are seeing. In that picture you are seeing, out of 82,000 persons, how many whites? How many whites are you seeing in that picture? Obviously, I don't think you can even point one or two white among all the crowd you are seeing there. I don't think you can even point one or two. Now, what is that supposed to tell you? That is to tell you that the black man, a typical black man will always keep on being religiously foolish for virtually almost the end of his life. We always, because we have been religiously encapsulated, we have been religiously immersed in a cocoon of stupidity to the extent that every course of our life now is all about shouting and praying and stupefying ourselves in the name of religion. Now, how many whites are there? Because the same white people that sold religion, that sold Christianity to you. Let's not be misunderstood. Christianity is religion is different from Christianity. In terms of religion, everyone can worship whatever he or she believes in. But in terms of Christianity, you see, this crowd you are seeing now, how many whites are there? The white men claim to have brought Christianity to Africa. They enslaved Africa, took all our resources, developed themselves, built their economy and country, and today the black man is relying on just prayer to survive. The typical black man believes that there is a kind of a mythical magic that will happen that will catapult them from their poverty, and they believe and they forgot that poverty is is alleviated through practical means. The white men have developed their country, they have built themselves. There in the same UK, I made a video the last time. I've told you guys how virtually most of the churches in UK are now being sold. The church buildings are being sold because virtually nobody is attending church anymore. So they just got to start selling off most of the buildings because the churches are becoming empty. No one is even going again. What are you going to church to do? They don't have that time. What are you praying for? Everything has been solved for them. Good hospitals, good good standard of living, lights, good roads, food, housing, everything has been solved for them. So virtually they had no reason of going to church. What are they in their own mind? What are they thanking God for? Everything has been granted to them through what? A through a an effective government or leadership. So to a typical black man or to an African child, they will always keep on being hungry because the resources to develop their country has been usurped, usurped by this world power to build their own country while leaving the shackles of remnants to the African soul. Africa will keep on suffering because until African leaders decide to rise up to uplift themselves to become the best they can be in the world, an African child will always keep on seeking an imaginary power that will come and solve a problem that he or she could have solved for himself if they had had an effective government. Don't get me wrong, God exists. There is God. God works wonders. There is God. But you need to understand that when it comes to the dividends of democracy, when it comes to what a government can do, when it comes to what a government can do, it is not something you will be calling on God to come and do it for you. God will not be the one to come and tie road for you. How can you be praying to God to that you need an effective road? Is it God that will tie the road for you? Is it God that will fix electricity for you? Is it God that will fix pipe-borne water for you? Is it God that will make food cheaper and affordable for you? These are the things that you need to understand when it comes to being a Christian or praying to your God has nothing to do with effective government. People can be at their in their house, just communicate with God, and that is all. All this crowd here and there is because the average black man still believe that consciously that they are still what trapped. He has to believe that they are still trapped and they are looking for that freedom. And of course, you continue looking for that freedom as far as the leadership of Africa don't want to take charge.